me growing up, like I wasn't old enough to be using Facebook and MySpace, but I wasn't young enough where Snapchat was really, really popular like that. So Instagram was like the best app. Like I don't know why, like Instagram for me has changed now. If you feel like it's changed as well, let me know in the comments. But yeah, like I just have this feeling that social media is slowly, slowly getting worse and slowly, slowly, like the modern society and the way that the app's being used now is not in the best way. Like I understand if you want to promote your business, if you want to get more clients, if you want to like promote yourself as an influencer, then yeah, use Instagram, use the app, use it for what you want to use it for, but use it with intention, like use these things as a tool, not let them control your life. Like if your screen time is 4, 5, 6 hours, then you shouldn't be on the app. But if you actually want to use the app to promote yourself and actually grow yourself as a business, if you're a personal trainer or something like that, then that's totally fine. But for me, I don't know why, but I just feel like the whole app has just become completely dead now. I barely use it. I barely post. I don't really want people to know what I've got going on in my life anymore. Like I feel like, when it comes to friends and genuine connections and things, if you actually want to build genuine connections with your friends and people around you, you should just give them a call. Like it's a bit old school. Like I'm 24 now and it's a bit old school, but like just give them a call, like drop them a text like, hey, how you doing? Call me when you're free. Like let's catch up and actually catch up with your friends, because sending memes back and forth between people isn't actually real communication. And it's interesting because I watched a video by Pauly Walnut and he spoke about this. Like I'll link his video down below, but he spoke as well about the fact that, sending memes back and forth with each other isn't even real conversation anymore. It's actually not getting to know someone on a deeper level. And I feel like that's actually become a society where people aren't getting to know people on deeper levels anymore. It's very like surface level relationships. And I feel like that's sad. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I really feel like that's sad. I feel like that's not a good way to live life and not a good way to, judge people just by what they post on the internet, because you're not actually getting to know them. Like, what do they want in life? What are their hobbies? What are their interests? Not just them posting cool photos of them somewhere. And that doesn't, like, them on a holiday doesn't actually tell you much about their life. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people are watching other people's lives, but instead of living in the moment and trying to enjoy your life, you're busy watching other people's lives. Like I've literally been to nightclubs and seen girls taking so many photos on their phone, for the Instagram, for the Snapchat, but then after they've taken that video, they're back to just sitting there like drinking but looking bored. Like they're not even looking like they're having a good time. Like I don't know if that's just me, but I've seen it so many times where girls are there posting photos on the Snapchat, yeah, but then as soon as that video's over, they're just back to being boring and they're not even enjoying the nightclub for what it is. Or like the amount of times I've seen people on vacations where they're trying to get that perfect photo in front of the palm tree, but that's not real. Like you're not actually enjoying the moment. Are you actually just enjoying? Are you actually living in the moment? Are you actually there with your friends for the right reasons? And this is why I feel like social media is becoming worse and worse and worse over time. Like I remember back in the day when Instagram first came out and people were posting memes, like you were sending your friend funny photos, they were sending you funny photos, and it wasn't too serious. Like the app was basically just memes or funny captions with like white writing at the top and the bottom. Like it was pretty cool. But then slowly they added in videos. Then slowly people started flexing. Then more and more celebrities got on the app. Then it became a sort of like who can look the most cool or who can have the best vacation or the best jewelry or the best. And it's like that's not really, I feel like, what the app was designed for. I feel like it was designed as like a thing to show your friends what you're doing, kind of like Facebook. But then it got turned into this thing of marketing platform and who can sell products and use my discount code and all this kind of nonsense where it's like, are we really using these things as a thing to help people, or is it just to get money? You know what I mean? And that's why I just feel like, nah, I can't be using this anymore. I can't be on this anymore. Like, I don't know. You lot let me know in the comments if you feel the same way. But I just feel like it's the same as like my consumerism video. I feel like it's just to consume, just to watch and consume, and sit on your phone all day instead of just seeing what your friends do and then get off the app. You know what I mean? Or like, cool, like, you can tell your friends, oh, that's cool that you went here, and then that's it. But I feel like people get dragged into these loopholes or these algorithms where you get promoted the same kind of thing, or you just get shown exactly what they want you to see. It's not what you actually want to see. And this is why, like, I got off the app completely, because I feel like unless you reset your timeline, like you actually have to go in settings specifically and reset preferences, you're going to get shown either like really political things or a lot of violent things, or maybe like way too much religious stuff. Like you're going to get put into these loopholes or these cycles where they show you the same kind of content and they'll just keep like content farming you because they want you. Even motivational videos. I love motivational videos. I think motivational videos are really good, but if you're just sitting there on your phone watching motivational videos and sending it to all your friends, you're not actually doing the motivational thing. It's like, yeah, you think you are, because it's like, yeah, I'm sending my friends this content and yeah, it's really motivational, but motivational is actually to get off the app and then go do the thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool to sit on your phone and say like 10 workout videos, that's great, but unless you're actually then doing the workouts, you know what I mean? Like, you're just consuming, you're still just sitting there being a consumer, and it's like, it's not actually good for your brain. Like, I feel like, if you're just sitting there in modern society and you're just sitting there consuming all this content and not actually applying it, what are you doing? You know what I mean? And this is what I'm trying to say, that I really feel like Instagram is sad, but I don't feel like it's good mentally. I don't feel like it's actually doing like a net positive in the world. And I feel like it's becoming a net negative. Like, people are judging themselves and, oh, if I have this highlight, this doesn't look as good as this moment. And no, this photo is a little bit more fuzzy than this photo. And it's like, bro, nobody really cares. Like, everyone's just trying to do their own life. Like, do you think people sit there on your Instagram every day and actually care what you're doing? Like, they watch it, they tap past, and then they get back to their lives. Like, nobody actually cares that deeply. Like, people don't care as much about you as you think you do. And it's sad. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's the truth. At the end of the day, everyone's got their own worries, their own anxieties, their own problems, but people won't share that online. People will just share the best moments of their life, the best highlights. So you compare yourself to the best highlights of other people, but that's not like normal. You know what I mean? And even if you don't edit the photos, you're still picking the one with the best lighting or the best camera angle or the best, and it's like, it's really not that deep. Like, it's not that deep. Like, actually, funny enough, one of my mates, right, one time, I'm not gonna say her name, but one of my mates here, she was at my house one time, and he was like, "Oh yeah, cool, take photos of me and my," like, she had like a cool tracksuit on. It's like, cool, I took photos. And then she's like, "No, but there's a little stain by my leg, and no, this sock doesn't look as good as this one." And I'm like, do people really even zoom in like that and really care? I'm like, yo, they don't care like that, trust me. Yeah, if my friend's watching this, she knows who she is, innit? But my point is, it's like, yeah, when it comes to that, people care so much about having the right angle and the right, oh, my stretch mark in that specific photo, it looks bad, but nobody cares. People just like it, comment, and they move on with their lives. And even if they did care, you got to think, why do they care? Like, are people's lives that sad that they care what you're doing on your Instagram page? Like, it's a bit weird, you know what I mean? And this is what I'm saying now. Social media, I think it's kind of get weaponized. Even like Tom Holland, the guy who made Spider-Man, he was saying that, like, you got to think that, like, when you get off these apps, you can then spend more time thinking about your own business, your own life, your own health, your own friends. Like, who really calls your phone? Like, do people really call your phone? Like, do people care about you like that? Like, how much of your friends are actually checking up on you in real life? Like he said, if you want to say something negative about me on Instagram, call me and tell me what I've done wrong. And if you can't call me, then you're not my real friend. Do you know what I mean? So it's like that. Like, do people actually have your number? Do people actually care? Do people actually want the best for you? And it's sad, but that's what I look at it like. Like, I don't think these things are going in the right direction. I don't think that, and especially with the whole AI coming out, like, there's a lot more AI coming out, so it's like even more in these loopholes of videos where you don't even know if half the stuff you're watching is even real. Like, anybody can say anything about anything and put like evidence to say, oh, this conspiracy and this is real because of this reason, and it's like, bro, what are people talking about? People can just make up any story just because you got some cool photo and some like creepy, Illuminati music in the background. It don't even mean it's real, bro. So sometimes, like, I see things on the internet and I'm like, okay, some of these conspiracies are a bit crazy. I'm not saying it's not all real. Some might be real, some might be genuine, but when you really look at it, like, a lot of the stuff people are putting on the internet, is it even real? Like, sometimes actually have to think, like, hold on a minute, what is this person trying to sell me? What is this person really trying to, like, what's the message of this? You know what I mean? Same with the political stuff. A lot of these campaign people, these political people, they'll have videos on the internet or videos on YouTube, or they'll flood social media to get people to support their idea of the world, but they're not showing you another part of the world. They're just showing you from their lens. Or the world's like this because of them or because of this reason, but then it's like, you're getting put into this loophole. The same with religion, right? It's saying, religions are nuanced. There's lots of religions all over the world. People believe all sorts of different things. So you can't just be like, oh, I'm right, everyone else is wrong. It's, you know what I mean? And I feel like social media is putting people in these like chain loops. It's putting people in these wormholes of information, but they're not actually seeing the whole picture. And then you wonder why people have arguments with each other now, but it's because everybody's been saying different things. But yeah, nah, this is just a video on why I just feel like Instagram, you guys got to get off it and try to be more in the real world. But, my name's Christian. If you enjoyed longer videos, let me know. If you want shorter videos, let me know. Like, I'm not really too sure what I should post. So if you guys let me know, then I can post better content because I can actually, like, get more information from you guys. So once someone said they want more like zombies gameplay. So that's why I'm giving you guys zombies gameplay now, because one person actually commented that they want that. So I said, okay, cool, guys. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your opinion on it. And yeah, comment below what kind of content I should make.